Welcome back to Living Local. A lot of people will be putting on their own 4th of July fireworks show this holiday season, but before you set off the fun, it's important to practice safety too. And here to tell us all about how we can celebrate safely is Kyle Noris, co-owner of Uncle Norm's Fireworks, which is also this segment's sponsor. How are you, man?
Just fine, thank you.
Good, so let's talk about Uncle Norm's Fireworks, how you began and how long you've been in business, man.
Well, 20 years now. This is our 20th year in business. 7 years on the Iowa side. After that opened up, but yeah, we started just in a real small little tent over in Milan, Illinois. And it's grown pretty good over the years. So
yeah, and how did you get into this business then?
Well, early on, my father started shooting the big shows around town, so I was always along with that aspect of things, and it was, you know, it's a fun hobby, but
yeah.
After the laws changed in Illinois, that's, you know, when we decided to give it a go on selling the retails.
And where can they find you? What locations do you have?
We have 2 locations. The Milan, Illinois location, which is just off Route 67, and then here at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds in the Iowa building. Is where we're set up shop in Davenport.
All right, so let's talk about what makes Uncle Norm's Fireworks, you know, set apart from the rest of the fireworks stores in the Quad Cities.
Well, part of that is our longevity in the, you know, the industry of pyrotechnics. We know how to use them safely, and, you know, not only that, we can help set up your individual backyard shows. They become more popular, you know, especially during the pandemic. You know, everybody was doing stuff at home, so, you know, we help people do the safest show for their area. You know, a lot of times, we'll sell them the biggest stuff, but that's not necessarily the best for their area or whatever, so we want it to be safe first and foremost.
Have you ever had somebody come to you and be like, I want to do this, and you're like, absolutely not. Why would you try to do that close to your house?
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes, along those lines,
So let's talk about the products that you offer. Obviously, you have a lot in the warehouse here. Do you have quite a bit over in Milan as well?
Oh yeah, fully stocked, both stores, with plenty of inventory to hopefully get us through the season.
Yeah. And when do people start buying? Like, how early do they start?
Well, we've had people buying as early as March.
Really?
Yeah, because our Illinois store is open year-round.
Oh, wow. All right.
Iowa limits the time of year that you can sell, but Illinois, the restrictions are year-round. So
that's cool.
By appointment, we sell in the off-season.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite thing that you do carry in stock that you're like, that is the firework for me? That's
I enjoy the louder the better, and
sure.
But some of the artillery shells, the canister shells, those are my favorite because they have a nice big break with the colorful patterns, so they do hit really hard, you know, as far as for the noise level, but also in the color aspect, they get up really high and produce a nice effect.
So when people are buying for like their backyard party, what are some of the things they should be aware of and some of the products that maybe they should consider?
Well, definitely want to be aware of your area that you're shooting in. You know, you want to give yourself some room. You know, fireworks with the break and the fallout, you know, you definitely want to not be set up right next to your house or another building or cars. Be respectful of your neighbors, obviously, but also, you know, carry a water bucket or a hose ready.
Sure.
We also, you know, with the mortars, a good idea is to bury the mortar halfway in a bucket of sand. That way it's stable, it's not going to tip over, you know, or a brick on each side of a cake, you know, will help stabilize it so that it doesn't tip over. And Murphy's Law will say it'll probably tip over towards the crowd, or, you know, so if you do simple little things like that, you know, it'll definitely make your show a lot safer. And also, you know, don't don't throw them in the trash right away afterwards. Make sure you've doused them with water so that there's no hot embers in there that could spark a fire.
And obviously there's stuff that's not safe for kids, but you have a lot of stuff that is safe for kids. So let's talk about some of the stuff that's a little more safe for the family.
Sure, yeah. On the small side of things, the kids, we want them to enjoy it and get involved with it. So, the kids' snaps and the sparklers and the little tanks and stuff that will roll on the ground and throw little sparks and whistles. Obviously, parent-adult supervision should be is highly recommended for any firework with the kids involved.
And where can people find more information on Uncle Norm's?
The best way to do that is through our Facebook page.
Okay.
Our website's a little under construction right now. So yeah, Google might tell you one thing, or the different search engines might say certain things. It's a little strange, but we are definitely open and selling. Our Facebook page is the most current and up-to-date way to follow us and see what we're doing, because we'll run specials throughout the season, and just different safety tips that we offer along the way. So.
And what hours are you keeping at Milan and here in Davenport?
Both are the same. Currently we are 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. As we get to the 3rd and the 4th, we've sold fireworks at 2 a.m. So, we won't stop people from coming in if we're there, we're open type of thing. So
awesome. Well, thanks, Kyle, for chatting with us, man. I really
problem.
appreciate
Thank
it. Yeah, absolutely. Again, this segment was sponsored by Uncle Norm's Fireworks. You can find Uncle Norm's on Facebook. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.